Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about this gold sovereign here. I'm going to be talking about the history behind the gold sovereign. I'm going to be answering 4 questions. First question is, what are gold sovereigns? Second question is, how old are gold sovereigns? The third question is, how have they changed over the years? And the fourth question is, who is St. George? So let's start with the first question. What are gold sovereigns? Gold sovereigns, they are a small gold coin produced by the Royal Mint. They are typically 22 carat. They weigh 7.98 grams, of which 7.323 grams are pure gold. They are capital gains tax exempt and VAT exempt in the UK. They have legal tender status backed by the UK Treasury. They are small and very internationally liquid because they were also produced in former British colonies. So, second question, how old are gold sovereigns? The Royal Mint themselves have been operating since 1279. That's a really long time. But the modern sovereign has nearly a 200-year-old history, and they are still produced till this day. The very first gold sovereigns were produced in England in 1489. The first sovereigns featured the effigy of King Henry VII. Gold sovereigns are commonly referred to by the monarch on the coin. So, let's answer the third question. How have they changed over the years? The first modern sovereign was produced in 1817, and it depicted King George III and St. George. See here, there's St. George here, riding a horse, slaying a dragon. We'll talk about what that means later. St. George has remained on the coin ever since. You can find sovereigns with various different monarchs. These include George III, George IV, King William IV, Edward VII, and King George V. After King George V, production of these coins ceased for a while, but they resumed in 1957 when the first Queen Elizabeth II coins were minted. So let's talk about the fourth question, the fourth and final question. Who is St. George? St. George is the patron saint of England. This is why we celebrate St. George's Day. And according to tradition, he was a soldier in the Roman army. He was sentenced to death for refusing to give up his Christian faith. And countries such as England, Ukraine, Spain, Ethiopia, and Georgia all have claimed St. George as their patron saint. There is also a legend about St. George slaying a dragon in order to defend the city of Cyrene in Libya. The people of the city were sacrificing humans every day to the dragon in order to stop it destroying the city. And George slayed the dragon and saved the life of the king's daughter one day, who was being offered to the dragon. He was rewarded for this and given substantial amounts of treasures by the king of Libya. So that's all the questions. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and tune in for more videos.